Monday Night Raw opens under a strange, suffocating atmosphere. No fireworks, no music, just the low hum of the crowd, restless, confused, uneasy. Commentary doesn't even finish its opening line before the camera cuts to the ring. Seth Rollins is already there. No laughing, no dancing, no singing with the crowd. He stands in the center of the ring, dressed in black, arms folded behind his back, eyes locked on the hard camera like he's staring straight through it. The crowd slowly realizes something is off. The chants die down, phones rise, everyone senses it. Seth Rollins doesn't wait for his music. He raises the microphone. "I know why you're all looking at me like that." The crowd murmurs. For weeks, the vision has been attacked, manipulated, undermined, torn apart piece by piece. A pause. And every time something went wrong, every time chaos broke out, my name kept coming up. Mixed reactions. Booing, cheering, confusion. Seth smirks, but it isn't playful. "Tonight, I'm not here to deny anything." The crowd grows louder. "I'm here to finally tell the truth." The camera zooms in. Seth takes a breath, slow and deliberate. Austin Theory didn't act alone. The arena explodes. Seth raises a hand for silence. Austin Theory wasn't reckless. He wasn't desperate, and he wasn't chasing relevance. Seth steps closer to the ropes. "He was sent." The crowd gasps. "He was sent by me." The noise becomes deafening. Commentary is losing it. The camera cuts to stunned faces in the crowd. Seth lets it wash over him, eyes closed, absorbing every reaction like fuel. You see, the Vision thought they were the future. They thought they were untouchable. That they could control Raw without consequence. Seth shakes his head. "I built Raw. I carried Raw. I bled for Raw." Seth's voice sharpens. "And I refuse to let a group that doesn't understand sacrifice rewrite my legacy." The crowd erupts again. "That's why I chose Austin Theory." Seth leans on the ropes. Young, hungry, angry, someone desperate to prove he belongs. He smirks. "And someone easy to aim." The crowd boos loudly. "I didn't need Theory to win titles." Seth's tone darkens. "I needed him to destabilize." The screen flashes highlights of Theory's recent attacks. Blindside assaults, ambushes, smug smiles, chaos. Every attack was calculated, every distraction planned, every moment designed to weaken the Vision from the inside out. Seth straightens up. And now, they're finally breaking. Suddenly, the screen glitches. The Vision symbol flashes on the Titantron. The crowd roars. Seth doesn't turn around. "I knew this moment would come." The lights flicker. Seth slowly turns toward the stage. But understand this. His eyes burn. This isn't a war you're ready for. The screen goes black. Raw fades to commercial with the crowd in shock. Raw returns. Seth Rollins is still in the ring. The crowd hasn't calmed down. Seth paces slowly, microphone in hand, letting the tension breathe. "You want the whole story?" The crowd roars. "Fine." Seth stops pacing. "Austin Theory came to me broken. Lost. A prodigy everyone gave up on." Seth tilts his head. "I didn't see failure. I saw potential." The crowd boos again. "I told him the truth. That Raw doesn't reward loyalty, it rewards violence." Seth's voice lowers. "I told him the Vision was standing in his way. Standing in my way." The screen shows backstage footage. Theory talking with Seth weeks ago. Whispering, laughing, planning. He didn't hesitate. Seth nods. He never does. The crowd chants, "You sold him out." Seth laughs. "No, I gave him purpose." Seth steps closer to the camera. "While the Vision was busy playing leaders, I was playing chess." More footage rolls. Theory attacking members of the Vision. Rollins watching from backstage, smiling. Every move forced them to turn on each other. Seth's voice rises. "And now look at them." The Vision appears on the screen, fractured. Arguments, distrust, missed saves. They don't trust one another. They don't trust themselves. And soon, Seth pauses. They won't exist. Suddenly, the music hits. A member of the Vision storms onto the stage, furious. Seth doesn't flinch. You see, Seth spreads his arms. Predictable. The Vision member rushes the ring. Seth drops the mic. A brawl erupts. Punches, kicks, chaos. Suddenly, Austin Theory slides in from the other side. The crowd explodes. Theory smashes the Vision member from behind. Seth laughs as Theory unloads on him. Together, they dismantle him. Seth kneels beside the fallen body. This is what happens. Seth stands. When you ignore the architect. Seth's music hits as Theory stands behind him, arms crossed. The message is clear. This was never random. This was never chaos. This was a plan. The following week on Raw, The Vision opens the show. No smiles. No unity poses. Just rage. They call Seth Rollins a coward. A manipulator. A parasite feeding on young talent. They demand answers. They demand justice. They demand Seth Rollins. Seth answers. He appears on the stage with Austin Theory at his side. Clapping. Well done. Seth slowly walks to the ring. You finally figured it out. The Vision surrounds the ring. Seth raises the mic. You think exposing my plan stops it? Seth laughs. It's already done. Theory steps forward. I didn't get used. Theory snaps. I chose this. The Vision attacks. All hell breaks loose. Security floods the ring. Officials scream. Seth escapes through the crowd, laughing as Theory holds his ground. Later that night, a match is announced. Seth Rollins and Austin Theory versus The Vision at the next premium live event. Stakes high. Careers on the line. The final shot of Raw shows Seth backstage, watching chaos unfold on a monitor. He smiles. Phase 2 begins. Fade to black.